From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan.
Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll get it up to the 44. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw is Hooker. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun on 3rd down. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Third and long for him here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, Well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Valus Jones now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Oh, they're going for this. Chased out to his right. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hooker will look to throw. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's out in the clear. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
This, our last play of the quarter. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 47. Into the hands of Gibbs. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Now Hooker. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown the touchdown. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Claypool motioning right. First down, here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. Moore's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. To throw, Hooker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to the air following the pick six. He finds Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hooker set to pass. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has his man, it's Swift. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Running behind center with Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Bears dealing with 2nd and 13. Williams to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. Get some space around midfield.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Swift hauls it in. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. That is halftime in our annual Thanksgiving game from Dallas. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. The coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Williams to throw on 1st. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. He's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. No hesitation, and that one's caught.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious...
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hooker to throw. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. The ball's out. The ball lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here's Hooker. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They go play action on first. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got his man, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. Escapes out to the left. Pushing for the end zone. It lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Tight end going in motion here. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to...
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Claypool hauls it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Bears bring on Tyrell Santos for the field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 5. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw his Hooker. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Rolling left, buying some time. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
To throw, Hooker. Patrick with the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. The play fake, he'll throw. That's incomplete left side.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing off the play fake here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hooker set to pass. Gets this one to Patrick. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Lions ball. They caught... Markers reset, ball at the 37. Coming right is Gibbs. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him. That's Claypool. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has his man. It's a Dunze. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hooker will look to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action on 1st down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down, Williams. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Has the connection to Adunze. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Williams to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. Komet brings it in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They're now set for 1st and 10. They run with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Pass caught by Adunze. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hooker to throw. Chased out to his right. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions at a 2-score deficit. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
To throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Looking to throw it. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Now here's Hooker. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going to throw it on third and long. It's taken in by Williams. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bears get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears take this one on the road.